Thinking about moving to Bali or just planning an epic vacation? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the island of the gods. We'll cover where to live, what to eat, how much it costs, and what daily life is really like. So grab a notebook because we're about to spill all the Bali secrets. First things first, where exactly is Bali? It's a small volcanic island in Indonesia, located just east of Java. With a population of over 4 million people, it's a bustling place. But it also has this incredibly serene, spiritual vibe that you can feel the moment you step off the plane. It's a unique mix of vibrant culture, stunning nature, and a very laid-back lifestyle. Let's start our journey in Ubud, the cultural heart of Bali. Imagine wandering down narrow streets lined with artisan shops, yoga studios, and incredible little warrens, which are local family-owned eateries. The streets are sensory overload in the best way possible. You'll see intricate stone carvings, colorful daily offerings called Kanang Sari, and scooters zipping by. Neighborhoods here range from the busy town center to quieter villages just a short ride away, where you can find your own little slice of paradise. And you can't talk about Ubud without mentioning the iconic rice terraces. Places like Tagalalang are famous for a reason. The layers of lush green paddies cascading down the hillsides are absolutely breathtaking. But it's not just about the views. The jungle scenery all around central Bali is mesmerizing. Waterfalls are hidden around every corner, and the sound of nature is a constant calming soundtrack to your day. Now let's head south to the coast. Bali's beaches are legendary. You've got the famous surf spots in Uluwatu with its dramatic cliffs and turquoise water. Then there's the trendy vibe of Seminyak and Canggu, filled with beach clubs, boutique shops, and some of the best sunset views on the island. If you're looking for something more relaxed, Sanur on the east coast has calm waters perfect for swimming and a more family-friendly atmosphere. Each coastal town has its own personality, so there's a beach for every type of traveler. Okay, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, food. Balinese food is incredible. You have to try dishes like nasi goreng, which is fried rice, or mee goreng, fried noodles. Babi gulling or suckling pig is a ceremonial dish that's a must-try for meat lovers. But beyond the traditional food, Bali has a world-class cafe scene. From smoothie bowls that look like works of art to specialty coffee brewed to perfection, you will never ever go hungry here. And the best part? It's all incredibly affordable. The culture in Bali is woven into every aspect of daily life. The majority of Balinese are Hindu, and their devotion is beautiful to witness. You'll see temples everywhere, from the Grand Sea Temple of Tanah Lot to small family temples in every home. The air is often filled with the scent of incense from daily offerings. Respecting the local culture is key, so always remember to dress modestly when visiting temples. That means covering your shoulders and knees. So, how much does it all cost? Compared to many Western countries or even other popular destinations in Southeast Asia like Singapore, Bali is very affordable. You can eat a delicious local meal for just a couple of dollars. A private villa with a pool can be rented for a fraction of what you pay for a hotel room in Europe or the US, of course. You can live a life of luxury if you want, but a comfortable, budget-friendly lifestyle is very achievable. Safety is always a big question for travelers. Overall, Bali is a very safe destination. The Balinese people are known for being incredibly warm and welcoming. The main things to watch out for are petty theft in crowded tourist areas, and of course, scooter safety. The traffic can be chaotic, so if you're not an experienced rider, it might be better to use ride-hailing apps like Gojek or Grab, which are super cheap and reliable. Getting around the island is an adventure in itself. Renting a scooter is the most common way to explore, giving you the freedom to go wherever you want. A scooter rental can cost as little as $5 a day. If you're not comfortable on two wheels, hiring a private driver for the day is a great option, especially for longer trips or if you're traveling in a group. It's affordable and your driver often doubles as a fantastic local guide. One thing to understand is the difference between the tourist areas and local neighborhoods. Places like Kuta, Seminyak, and Kangu are heavily developed for tourism. They're fun and have everything you need, but they don't always reflect the real Bali. To get a more authentic experience, try venturing a little off the beaten path. Stay in a local village, visit a local market, and just observe daily life. You'll discover a whole different side of the island. This blend of modern convenience and rich culture has made Bali a global hub for digital nomads. With strong Wi-Fi, countless co-working spaces, and a supportive community, it's an ideal place to work remotely. Imagine taking your lunch break with a swim in the ocean or ending your workday with a yoga class overlooking the rice fields. It's a lifestyle that's hard to beat. What about the weather? Bali has two main seasons: the dry season from April to October and the rainy season from November to March. The best time to visit is during the dry season when you'll have sunny days perfect for exploring. The rainy season can be beautiful too, with lush landscapes and fewer crowds, but be prepared for daily downpours. Even in the rainy season, the rain usually doesn't last all day. This brings us to crowds. Bali can get very busy, especially during peak tourist season in July and August. If you're looking for peace and quiet, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons like April, May, or September. Or explore less visited regions like the north or east of Bali, where you can find pristine nature and a more tranquil atmosphere away from the hustle and bustle. So, what are the pros and cons of living here? The pros are obvious: the beautiful nature, the friendly people, the low cost of living, and the incredible work-life balance. The cons? The traffic can be intense, the infrastructure isn't always perfect. And while it's paradise, it's also a real place with real-world problems. It's not a permanent vacation. What surprises first-time visitors the most? I think it's the sheer intensity of the spirituality and the kindness of the people. It's one thing to see pictures of offerings, but it's another to see them being placed with such care every single morning. Also, the organized chaos of the traffic is something you really have to see to believe. So, who is Bali for? It's for the adventurer, the spiritual seeker, the digital nomad, the foodie, the surfer, and the relaxer. It's for anyone with an open mind and a desire to experience a culture that is deeply connected to nature and spirit. Whether you want to party in Kangu, find your zen in Ubud, or just relax on a quiet beach, Bali has something for you. So here are my final thoughts. Visiting Bali can be a life-changing experience. Living here is a journey filled with incredible highs and a few challenges. It's an island that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you leave. It teaches you to slow down, to appreciate the small things, and to live more in the moment. So is it worth it? Absolutely. Thanks so much for watching our deep dive into Bali. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel guides. Let us know in the comments if you've been to Bali or if it's on your list. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next Destination Explained.